Good afternoon. Today we're going to be making a repair attempt. This is in regards to claim number PHGC24051648253. Today is Tuesday, July 23rd. We have multiple shingles in question, but for this one, I wanted to pick something on the back slope just to kind of stay out of sight of the tenants here at the golf course in the clubhouse. So here's the shingle in question. We have a laminate piece with the crease in it, wind damage here, as you can see. So we are going to make an attempt to repair this shingle that I have outlined here. One other thing I also want to point out really quickly, just right over here, there are two wind damage shingles, but unfortunately, you know, being that where they're located at, as you can see here and here, but because of where they're located at, you know, that ridge would have to come off. So for today's video purposes, we are going to do a repair attempt on one of the shingles back here. One other thing I want to mention real quick, ICC 2018 code number R904.2, compatibility of materials. It states that cannot mix, match, all like materials and compatibility have to be used. TAMCO does say specifically that newer standard measurement shingles are not to be mixed or matched with older metric style shingles. So in this video, we are going to illustrate some of the reasons why. I'm going to be using my approved tools, which is roof snake, hammer, 1 1/4 roofing nails. So let me get my camera set up right here on this little lighthouse. Hopefully this wind won't blow us down. Okay. So the first thing I'm going to have to obviously do here is break the seal on at least, obviously, the shingle in question, the one above it, the one above that, because we all know it's high now, but the way these shingles are laying, it's probably going to be this one and that one as well. We'll see. We will try to do this as gently as possible, using our hands as little as possible, and we will see where that gets us. Okay. Once again, using my hands as little as possible. Here's the shingle in question. There's one. Now I'm gonna have to go into this one here. Okay. Exposing some nails here, so that's good. Now see, it's falling on this one like I was saying here. That should be good for video purposes here. I'm going to be using my hands as little as possible here. Try to not use them at all, but don't have to make any contact with this shingle. This is the shingle in question. Trying to get these nails to pop through here. These things so far back. Give her a little tug. Oh, not yet. Okay, I'm only grabbing shingle in question here. Holding this up. So basically what we have going on right now is it's stuck to this second layer up. The mat's ripping off. You know, I'm trying to do this without having this thing fail this quick, but unfortunately, it doesn't look like she wants to give. I mean, she's free right now. Jesus. This thing is free. It's just stuck down. It's literally ripping the underlaminate up with it. I have every nail up. Yeah, I'm sure you can hear that. I mean, this is crazy. This is the exact same thing it was doing when Derek and I were trying to take an eye-tail. I mean, that thing is in there. It's free right now too. It's just literally pulling the underlaminate up. Sorry guys, I'm trying to use my hands as little as possible here. Really am. This is the shingle in question, so I'm gonna use my hands on it. No nails in it right now. This is crazy. Yeah, so what's happening? It's completely adhered to the underlaminate. So yeah, this is crazy. So I'm just trying to show you guys here what's happening. Before I continue to do any more damage, I have to show you this. So, shingle in question here. Okay, all the nails are free. Check this out. So, a little bit of mat transfer, nothing crazy. That one's got some mat transfer spots, you know, failure. This one's mat transfer too, obviously, but look at this. You see that? Completely ripped the underlaminate off, and the shingle below it entirely has separated. Not from a mat transfer, but the shingle itself has broke down and separated from it. So we are down to plywood now. One shingle. With all things in consideration, I know that Derek said there's a 50% chance of repair on this. think I'm going to go out on a limb here and state that this is 100% failed the ATR test for today. I'm not going to even go forward. I'm going to put a tarp on that. And another reason why. I mean, 39.5-inch shingle is what I got right here. Current shingle. So you take this shingle. I can cut it lengthwise. Sure, no problem. But to modify it, this is a 6. Let me get the tape measure out. So that way I can put the measurements to the shingle itself and show. Okay, so current shingle, brand new shingle. 5 5/8 reveal. Total shingle length. 13 1/4. So if I wanted to make that fit, even though I cannot modify that, per manufacturer, 2 things I can do, right? So can't cut any off this way because you're cutting the C-on strip off. Can't cut any off this way because you're cutting the C-on strip off. So if you cut a little this way and a little that way, it's still not going to match up. When I say match up, I mean the reveals. The reveals aren't going to match up, right? So the strike zone from where you hit the nails in this one to where it would go underneath is not going to line up. You would be striking into the reveal of the shingle if you wanted to match reveals. If you didn't want to match reveals and you wanted to nail this shingle the way it lied, so you got an 1 5/8 overhang. I think that's most definitely going to be more susceptible to wind. It's a improper install per the manufacturer's specific instructions, per ICC 2018 R904-2. So in closing, ATR crease. Yeah, there's a crease there, granular loss. So fail. Brittle test, couldn't be more brittle. Granular loss, I'd say so. That chalk line's damn near gone. So I gently rub my hand across. Loose granulars everywhere. I would say fail. Matte transfer, fail plus. You know, I mean, you guys watched the video, right? So sure, I could go try another shingle in question. Maybe one up here by the ridge, you know, even though the ridge would have to come off. But I think everybody here has seen enough. And I hope that we could all agree that most definitely this roof is non-repairable. Thank you and have a blessed day.